Sana po napunta yung pondo na ibigay po namin sa inyo. Sana po na ibili po nyo ng mga gamit. Nalaman ko po bago lang itong budget hearing na yung binigay po ng Senado sa ating Coast Guard na 2.4 billion para ibili po ng barko, hanggang ngayon hindi pa ginagamit, hindi pa na-obligate, Mr. President. Baka mawala na po yan, baka mabalik po yan sa National Treasury. Sayang naman yung napakahirap maghanap ng pondo para sa programa, para sa modernization. Gumalaw po kami nung 19th Congress at nadagdagan po natin ang budget nila. Sana po ma-implement po nila yun. They were supposed to, I forget the name of the ship company. It was government to government, Australian government, Austal. Austal was supposed to provide the offshore ships. That was a negotiation done when the Prime Minister of Australia, Albanese, was here in the Philippines. Hanggang ngayon, Mr. President, pawang-awa po, walang nangyari hanggang ngayon ay hindi pa nabibili. Kaya kawawa naman po yung ating mga kawani, yung ating Coast Guard, yung ating Navy. Hanggang sigaw na lang po sila. At this point in time, nagcaricature na nga, kasi hindi natin binibigyan ng tamang equipment, hindi natin binibigyan ng tamang bala. Nandyan na po ang pondo. I'm just giving as an example, yung sa Coast Guard, bakit hindi pa nila binibili ng barko or offshore patrol ships for our Philippine Coast Guard? Let's put our money where our mouth is. We should stop just constantly debating about what we should do and put our action to our plans. That's why it's called a plan of action. So, ang importante dyan, Mr. President, is sana tulungan din po natin sila. And ito coming 2027 budget with Senator Sherwin Gatchalian at the helm, we can add additional funding for AFP modernization and Coast Guard modernization. And kung pwede lang po, Mr. President, kung nandyan na yung pondo, huwag po sila maging mabagal at bili na po nila ng kagamitan ng ating mga sundalo and Navy personnel and Coast Guard personnel. Ito nga po, Mr. President, and I'd like to thank Mavic for this, our Deputy Secretary General. This is Senate Resolution number 79. Ito po, an act strongly condemning continued harassment of Filipino fishermen and the persistent incursion of in the West Philippine Sea by the Chinese Coast Guard and militia vessels, and urging the Philippine government to take appropriate action in asserting and securing Philippine sovereign rights over its exclusive economic zone. This was adopted in August 1, 2023, Mr. President, and it was unanimous. There was no objection from any of our members, Mr. President. Ito yung na-water cannon yung ating mga Coast Guard. At we strongly condemn them at that time. So let us unite as an institution, Mr. President. As an institution, let us unite for our men and women that are protecting our sovereignty in the West Philippine Sea. Hindi po tayo nakakahanap ng away. Let me clarify kasi sasabihin na naman nila, warmongering na naman ako. Hindi po kami naghahanap ng away sa China. Ayaw po natin awayin ang China. Ang sinabi ko nga dati, bakit po napakahirap mahalin ang China? Di ba? Sinabi ko yun eh. Gusto natin mahalin ang China. Pero bakit napakahirap mahalin ng China na kung pumupunta yung ating mga magsasaka dun sa West Philippine Sea, wino-water cannon po nila. Ang laki-laki po ng dagat. Bakit hindi po tayo pwede magtulungan at magbigayan? At kung sana walang pansinan na lang. Kanya nang nangyayari sa Vietnam. With the ships of Vietnam and our other ASEAN neighbors, walang pansinan lang, nagkakamayan pa. Nagbibigayan pa ng bigas at delata. Gusto din lang stikman ang pork and beans at spam ng Pilipino. At kung nakukuha po natin yung kanilang yung noodles na galing sa Vietnam at sa ganun, walang away. Sana ganun po ang pho. Yes, yeah. Yan sana ang pwede mangyari. Kaya gusto din po natin sabihin sa lahat ay and on record, and all members of the Senate were made co-authors, there was no objection. Lahat po ay sumuporta sa resolution number 79 of the 19th Congress. So, I'm hoping that tomorrow, once the debates are done and we come up with the vote for or action on this adopted resolution, I hope that when we adopt it, we get as many members as we can to show our men and women who sacrifice day in and day out, and they sacrifice not only their sweat and tears, but their blood as well, because they're willing to die for our country. Let's show them that we are behind them 1,000%, Mr. President. Maraming salamat po, Mr. President.